Before we get started with the mechanics of installing Joomla, it's nice to know what the general steps are in advance and why you're doing what you're doing. In an earlier video, I talked about Joomla as a web application. Joomla needs a web server, a programming language, and a database available so that it can run correctly. In this case, we'll be looking at Apache as our web server, PHP as the programming language, and MySQL as the database. Your local computer, the one sitting right there in front of you, does not have this software installed on it, so we'll have to install it first before we install Joomla. Take the first letter of Apache, MySQL, and PHP, that spells AMP. You may have heard of LAMP before, where the L stands for Linux, which is frequently the operating system of the web host. In your case, it's likely that you're running either Windows or Mac as your operating system. Therefore, for Windows, we'll install WAMP, which stands for Windows, Apache, MySQL, PHP. For the Mac people, we'll install MAMP. Once this software is running, our picture gets a little complicated. Rather than having two computers talking to each other, a client running a web browser, and the server running Joomla, Apache, MySQL, and PHP, we'll now have a single computer which performs both functions. Did I just blow your mind? Then, once MAMP or WAMP are running on your computer, we'll install Joomla. Once Joomla is in place, we can start building our website. The other alternative is for you to get some web hosting, install Joomla on your web host, and work there. I'll cover the positives and negatives of working locally versus working on a web host in the next video.